The Grand River has been crossed. The heralds serving Unkid claim that Medeni Castle has fallen. No, say the Ishkasi, like Sanala, Kuyaz, Ortizia, and the many cities and castles before, Medeni Castle has risen. The flags of the Ishkas fly proudly, and as the Sultan gazes out to the horizon, he knows beyond the dunes and desert mountains lie many more cities and castles that are yet to rise. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter of the adventures of Partia Al-Eat in Bannerlord. The Ishkasi people will not be so easily deterred. The battle outside Sanala was costly, and many were lost. But their loss will not be in vain. The Ishkasi have crossed the Grand River that cuts the sands, and they have taken Medeni Castle, and they will continue to take and take until every Aserai man, woman, and child can say that they live free under Sultan Al-Eat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This is going to be yet another session of aggression as we push through and try and take Kasira and perhaps more, Jemaye Castle perhaps, maybe even Hubyar. The unfortunate reality of our situation is that Banu Karaz, Banu Atij, and down over here, once more Banu Karaz, are the owners of these holdings. And so we will hurt potential relations that we could otherwise take advantage of. Let us take a look at Banu Atij. Who do we get along with less? Thalas over here? We don't really get along very much at all, do we? Oh, if I could just speak to him, though, if the council is correct, and I have no reason to believe they aren't, but it is very possible that we can, despite this situation, convince Thalas to join us. Beyond that, Banu Karaz over here as well is going to be suffering from our offensive. We do get along a little bit. Our relations will suffer ever so slightly as we conquer Iyakis and Jemaye Castle. I mean, it'll drop below, might even drop below 0, which would be unfortunate. So many opportunities were given to Suruk to join us, but no luck yet. And to those of you asking, Berehal Castle remains under Aserai control only because it belongs to Banu Arbas. And Banu Arbas and I get along famously. Hey Alice, if I could just catch you and speak to you one more time, you will join me and you will bring with you Berehal Castle. That is the only reason I don't take it with force. Or rather, I should say by force. Because I'd rather not damage our relations and I'd rather, have him bring the holding with him. It's not causing us any issues. It's not a serious threat or anything like that. So it will remain as an exclave as we push on to take the rest of Aserai territory. Now, part of me is wondering if I don't want to push all the way to Hubyar first. A little dangerous because it does take us deep into enemy territory, behind enemy lines even. Banu Kil, Usair, we get along as well. We get along with everybody here. This really is unfortunate. Razi belongs to Banu Sarat. Hang on a second. Unkid, what do you hold? Banu Hulyan. Wow, they hold nothing. Maybe in some time they will start revoking titles from their lesser nobles. But they hold nothing. That's ridiculous. Okay. Interesting. That puts me in an interesting situation. See, in that case, let's move towards Jemaye Castle. What I don't want to do, the reason why I'm saying this is, if I put Kasira or Iyakis under siege, and we get, let's say, attacked, God knows by what, honestly, the Aserai do not have much strength, it would pay us a hefty fee if we make peace with them, but that is a non-starter for a conversation. Right, so if we attack Kasira and we have to pull away and put it under siege again and again and again, that's a problem. Same thing with Iyakis, but with Jemaye Castle, because it's a castle, it probably has a smaller garrison. We can probably just put it under siege once and take it. Many of you have said I should stop chasing after nobles, but at the same time, with an opportunity like this, it is so hard. It is so hard to just say, so be it. Arbas. Dialis just escaped from captivity. Ormidoving, Yorig, where are you? Last seen at Sanala today. He was taken prisoner by Tovir. Fair enough. Okay. That's the thing. I think many of these guys are actually our prisoners right now. Karith, well, you're Sahel. We can go all the way to Sahel Castle, all the way. Banu Saran, Adas, where are you right now? Last seen at Doka. Okay. Escaped captivity just recently. Interesting. Alas, I think we took him prisoner. Yep, he's our prisoner. Again, I could set him free, I suppose, to speed up that conversation. But I don't think that'll be worth anything. Again, we'll have to go chasing after them. Let's hit Jamaye Castle. We could wait here for some time. Heal up a little bit. Or, you know what? Setting up a camp does the same trick. Setting up a camp does the same for us. Fine, Jamaye Castle, Karaz. Let me just check here again real quick. Relations of 50. Sure, let's go for it. Because with Banu Atij, we'll be closer to losing our, well, we already hate each other. What, should I just double down and take Kasira then? Yeah, it's their only holding. We might as well. And then Talas will be a less valuable conversation for us. We don't have to worry about that as much. Talas just escaped from captivity. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to find you. Last seen him at Medeni Castle, but you know, we all know what that means. Head up this way. Let's go to Kasira. Let's set Jamaye Castle aside for later. Hopefully we have more than enough food. Yeah, 165 days worth of food will be fine. With Kasira under siege, I doubt we'll face too much opposition, honestly. It depends on the garrison over here. Which is... It's a decent garrison. Dhiul is in here. We can't speak to Dhiul if I'm not mistaken. He belongs to Banu Hulyan. Yeah. Too bad. But I could wait until he leaves. Oh, it's a small party. Sure. It's irrelevant to me. Just 20 more soldiers. We'll put them under siege, starve them out, you know, bombard them, of course. Our numbers are well over 1,000 strong, so we'll be okay for that. Yep, sounds good to me. Tovir and Tulul picking up recruits. Folks, that's not exactly why we're here. Besiege the town. Kasira will be ours. Again, we don't get along with Banu Atij to begin with, so what difference does it make? I guess that's the better call. Get all of these done. Ingalther died of old age. No deal to us. Battering ram as well. Beat up time over here. Barter offer accepted. Kuzid of the Aserai has been ransomed for a little bit of money. Fair enough. Money's looking good again as well. I'm not too concerned about that. Each camp is done. We'll be fine over here. Tariq got ransomed. Okay. Fair enough. I want to keep an eye on. Now we'll resolve that in 6 hours. I'm trying to figure out who to give the castle to, in fact. Maybe I should think about that a little bit. Beni Zalal, no. Beni Zalal Jawal, they are mercenaries, so no. Honestly, Hekard has got nothing over here. Allow the foreigners to hold land next to each other. I know there was some cause for concern when I last did that, but I can't just... If Aserai nobles won't join me, then what can I do? If they won't join me, then what can I do? Let it be a lesson, I suppose. We can give it to Damerlarn. Hekard has served us loyally for some time now. I think he deserves the castle. We'll give it to him. I think that's the right call. And again, I hear your... Oh, Medeni Castle has been put under siege. We shall leave. Go on. I was talking about relations earlier. We can set them aside. I think I've given up on Talas, let's be honest. Because I have to find him. How long can this war stagnate? How long must our people suffer? Right? Go ahead and attack. Ooh. Need to resolve the owner over here. Fair enough. Go ahead and give it to Hekard, yeah. Aldhan, please. You must understand. You must understand. Over to Hekard. I can't give everything to Aldhan. Can you imagine if I give all that land to Aldhan and then a conversation convinces him away from us? I think at that point I would just stop playing. I'll be honest. At that point I think I'd just be like, alright, I'm done. Because that, to me, would be ridiculous. And I don't know if it's likely to happen, but I would be a fool not to be prepared for the potential. There we go. Mara's army, small as it is, will crush it. I can't believe they're still able to raise forces. Come. Ride towards me. No, cowards. They are disorganized. This shouldn't be a problem. Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are. Anyway, you don't know my name. You don't know my name. Banu Saran, led by Adas. Don't get along either. Where are you? Escaped from captivity last seen near Mossum 1 day ago. We'll try and find him afterwards. I'm Partia. I'm Mara of the Banu Saran, a clan of the Aserai. Something I'd like to discuss. I know your name. I hear you took Medeni Castle. Yes, that's exactly why you're here. I imagine they haven't changed this. I will hear you. I shall assume that you will not suggest anything dishonorable. Let's see if this works, if they've changed it for any reason. I don't know why I'm even checking, because, well, you're also in an army. Not that I could have that conversation with you to begin with, right? Anyway, you know we're at war, surrender or die. You have no wish to fight me, and yet you besiege my holdings. What do you expect? Actions have consequences. It is that simple. I learned this a long time ago. It is your turn to learn the same. My Executioner's Axe will be swapped out for the Valandian Heavy Lance. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Good stuff, good stuff. I can't check my party screen right now. We could have probably recruited a couple of our prisoners and things like that, but it's okay. It's okay. This will allow our low-tier infantry to maybe get trained up a little bit. To the field we go, outside Medeni Castle. Mop them up, move on, and take that city. Hopefully we can take it by today. They do have quite a large garrison. We will want to whittle it down significantly. Alright, let's begin. Looks like the terrain favors us. Ooh, maybe not so much. There is a larger dune up ahead. Warriors! Don't know if we can get up there before the enemy does. Let's see if they're even moving towards us or if we can just kind of get into position. Oh, it looks so beautiful during the day. Oh, look at those flags. That looks beautiful any time of day. Footmen, let's go. Archers up over here. They might be coming towards us. I have my doubts. A loose formation for our archers. Their cavalry and our horse archers, both on the same side. 110 horse archers? We might not even fight this in melee. We might not even fight this in melee. This is ridiculous. Looks like they are coming up. Horse archers, take command. And let them have all the fun, right? Here we go. A little bit of damage to that horse. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Cavalry. Get you into a proper formation. Infantry has arrived as well. Get you into your shield wall, please. Pull the cavalry back and over to the side a little bit. Our archers are firing away. I would like to train some of my infantry and stuff. Would like to train some people here. A good opportunity. It's a small battle. Got some camel riders in the front line as well. Come on. Time for a charge. Charge. Let's go. Finish them off. Beautiful. Beautiful. That top right corner is just all green. Amazing. Beautiful. I love it. I think our job here is done. Couple of stragglers over here. The riders, unfortunately, getting all these kills is, while it's good for the battle, it's not necessarily good for our overall campaign because the leveling up, right? Now our infantry is still charging. I wonder if I should be a bit more careful about that. Sorry, to clarify what I mean is, like, the horse archers getting kills and leveling up is, you know, good for the battle, getting kills, but them leveling up over our own soldiers leveling up is where there's a consideration there, right? And reinforcements are coming. I do wonder if I shouldn't get involved here. I'm a little worried, as I've mentioned before, with infantry getting surrounded. And yes, the advance order is definitely sometimes, often, always the better order to give, It's all about habits, though. I have definitely developed some bad habits that I have to shake. But in this case, our charge order worked out wonderfully. Well done, my lord. Ridiculous having that many horse archers. Ridiculous. Sorry about that edit there. Just a couple of audio issues that I wanted to sort out. My apologies, but yeah, that was quite the fight. That was quite the fight. I don't think we need to take a look at the after-action report. I would say it went pretty well if we only lost 16 and 118 people leveled up. I don't think we lost any notables or anything like that. I mean, I guess I should check on the other side. I didn't notice any purple at the bottom left corner when it was all done. We're probably okay. We're probably okay to just move on from here. Yeah, let's do it. There's bigger things to tackle. I would say that was a relatively simple battle. There's no need for a debrief or what have you. Lots of prisoners taken, none by us, but that's okay. A couple new troops, some new militia soldiers that we'll take on and drop off at this castle, perhaps. Again, it doesn't belong to us, but it also does belong to us, right? Let's not forget. It is, just because it's not under our direct control doesn't mean it's not ours. That's how being higher up the chain of nobility works. Man, those horse archers, though. It really makes me want to have just infinite horse archers. Dominate the field like that. It's always pretty cool. Okay, so 20 prisoners. Yeah, we can take them all on. Nobody that needs to be like, oh, the Aserai veteran infantry. Yeah, we can maybe dump them at a city, like a ransom broker or something, as soon as the opportunity presents itself. I don't think that's too much of a, I don't think that's going to be too much trouble for us. Yep, that's everybody done. Good stuff. Again, the troops we should probably drop off at the castle here. The siege had only just begun, so the garrison shouldn't be weakened or anything like that. And I guess Aserai must have died, because this doesn't happen unless someone dies. Maybe I did miss that. Aserai died in battle. Yeah, I guess I missed that. Banu killed. Had someone killed. Hakan, we get along. They hold Hubyar. Didn't have to be this way. Aserai was the man in charge. That's why the name is so recognizable. Oh, it didn't have to be this way. He died in battle in 1098 at the age of 35. He was reputed to be honorable, but stiff-necked and cruel. It's always cool to read these little, like, descriptors and stuff. And this is also, I'm glad that this happened, that I could tell what happened here. And then Castle has, wow, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and drop some troops off over here. And this will allow some of the others to drop troops off at Mededi Castle as well. What I've seen, by the way, to respond to a question I've seen, or a concern I've seen in the comments, yeah, I see 3 troops to settlement, 4 troops. What I've seen is that when the Sultan or King holds territory, nobody else gives soldiers. But if it belongs to one of the vassals, people tend to donate troops relatively often, basically every time you drop by. At least that's what I've seen. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's what I've seen so far in terms of garrisons being bulked up by vassals. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable bit to drop off. Again, it does have its own garrison, it does have its militia and stuff as well. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. What are we looking at here? Okay, 21 plus 65 is not even near 100, but honestly, if we're able to respond this quickly, then I don't think we have anything to worry about. Now, Mossam is, wow, all the way over here. Well, it'll take us some time to get there, that's for sure, before we can have this conversation. So over to Kasira we go. Once more to Kasira. I would very much like to take it today. Iolitas is under attack. No surprise there. This is why part of me wants to allow some of these guys to head off and maybe defend the territory instead. Like, I could send Tovir and maybe Tovir and Valdim off, and they could get some work done separate to me. Sure, it's just about 100 or so fewer soldiers. And that way they can also recruit some more soldiers. I really hope they don't do anything too stupid. They might. It's a risk. It's a risk, that's for sure. Tovir, though, he's done quite well. I mean, he's formed armies and done some silly stuff, but he's done quite well otherwise. Maybe they'll be able to defend our lands, and that way we don't have to worry so much. We'll see. Doing it so close to the front is dangerous. They're probably going to raid Ubkhan first. But over to Kasira. where we'll pick up some more recruits. Sure, besiege the town. And we do just barely outnumber their defenders, but that's okay. We're going to whittle them down first, like I said. And hopefully this time around, our siege will not be interrupted by an enemy siege. I don't think we got too far last time before we had to pull back. Are you seriously going to try something here, buddy? Maybe. A couple of reinforcing armies arriving. 900 strong. We'll be okay. We're going to be like 950 after all is said and done. We're okay over here. Yep, we're good. In fact, I could take a look at my party as well. I don't think there's any prisoners willing to join. Oh, what do you know? More militia, Mamluk axemen, some tribal horsemen. Sure, sure, sure. Take them all on. We have plenty of room for soldiers. Plenty of room for soldiers. I mean, it might actually be wise to take a moment and maybe get some of those soldiers that we can have. Valandia has declared war on the Ishkas. Many of you called it in the comments that it was going to happen before we make too much progress here. I'm not surprised. This is what the game boils down to. Paying 1550 tribute a day. You serious? We make peace with the Aserai. They would pay us tribute. We can go up, take care of the Valandians, come back down south, take care of the Aserai, do this dance back and forth, I suppose. I don't want to give these guys that much tribute a day. We don't have to make peace with the Aserai either, but I am concerned. You know, we're not super garrisoned on the front line or anything like that. We'll just find ourselves dancing back and forth, and I wonder what happens if we propose this peace, if we lose any of our mercenaries or anything like that. Ah, so frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Fine, let's propose this peace. The Landians are asking for a lot of money. Both pieces have full support. And they could take back a fair chunk of territory. And we even get back there before they make any progress. God. Fine, here, the Aserai can have peace. It infuriates me so. It infuriates me so much. Have your peace. Turn our attention to the Valandians again. Who is this? Deal. I mean, he's not one that I can convince to join me. Is Banu Hulyan, yeah. Very well. Make our way over as quickly as possible. Maybe this time we actually take Jacqueline. Relations decrease further with Ormidoving. Fair enough. So let's go, hurry it up. Quickly as we can. I can't believe Kaliak is under attack by Kalatil's party. I always let this happen as well. Okay, these guys are all nearby. In fact, it's probably better for Hekar to go in and recruit some more soldiers. Nar as well. Waldem and Tovi are free. Yeah. Let's go. It's all bad habits that have developed over the course of, you know, however many sessions. I'll get into the habit of keeping our cohesion filled up. Yeah, I don't care for your relations. Another settlement under attack. We are riding as fast as we can. The Aserai are quite pleased. Surely there's a conversation going on between the Aserai and the Valandians. Surely this is a concerted effort. Surely there is some underhanded tactic being employed over here. Watch, by the time we arrive and make any progress up over here, we'll have to be brought right down to the Aserai front again. Constant back and forth dance. This is why we need more nobles as well. If I can speak to Kalatild, if I can convince her to join, that would be great. Oh, getting a little adventurous Ekarand. Hitting Gumardan. Stuff, good stuff. Galend. Oh, Lord. That's a long way to go. All the way up top there. Let's go. Again, as quickly as possible. I might even go to some of these settlements en route. Just because we'd be able to get some recruits. I don't want to stray from the path at all if possible. So Thraktere will be the first we hit. And of course, they prepared for their war before they declared it. We're going to be suffering here. Everyone pick up recruits over to Gumardan. Let's go. Ekarand over here. The recruits, let's go. And up to Galend. Siege is well underway. Siege is well underway. Unfortunate having to leave Gummerdan behind like that. I hate it. But a greater duty calls to us. Thraktre is under attack by Ekarand. Iolithus is under attack by the Northern Empire. Man, these guys in their one roving army, really. Bandits is what they are. Bandits. Thomund over here. No, we're not going to chase you to speak to you. Galend requires our attention. Still under siege. No icon or anything to suggest as much, but that is the case. Will we arrive? Will we arrive right on time? Looks like they have a siege tower done. Looks like they might have some equipment at the ready. Hopefully our defenders will hold strong. We're almost here. We're almost here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. The defense continues. Your Sultan arrives. And... oof. Problematic. Perhaps. Pop up our cohesion over here. Reinforcements are too far away, but you can see like they've grown their party sizes significantly. Okay, let's see here. Can we take these guys on? I don't know what troops they have. Let's move closer. Might actually scare them off. 829 infantry. Wow, that's nearly double ours. Now our horse archers can cause a lot of trouble. 139 levy crossbow, 30 hardened crossbow, 75. Oh my, that's a lot of range. 151 footmen. Okay, we have to take them on. We have to take them on. Let's do it. Of course they're gonna run. Speed of 1.8. Can we close the gap? Yes, we can. Bring it into this right now. Aldrich, it has been a while, hasn't it? Surrender or die. Yield or fight, you fool. I kind of wish I checked my party beforehand. Every recruit could make a huge difference here. But it's too late for that. We attack. Now, this could turn the tide of the war more or less instantaneously, which I'm not going to complain about. Hope that we manage to succeed over here. There's some high ground up ahead. Try and take it quickly now. Try and take it quickly. Ooh, this is actually very broken terrain. So let's go. Our infantry up over here. Oh, what's happened? Why are you... Guess we give the dismount command. There we go. Archers are coming up over here, yes. Riders up there, let's go. Our horse archers, 78 of them. Take command. See what we can get done over here. I'm hoping that the horse archers will force the enemy to us. We whittle them down a little bit. They are taking that high ground. They have the ideal ground here. So if we can bait them out, that'd be great. I have some doubts. Oh, wow, look at that. I was like, where are our horse archers? Well ahead of us. They should get a fair bit of work done. Keep an eye on them. Cavalry, with me. Dropping some recruits, fair enough. Oh, don't fall like that now. See, that's the thing. They have a lot of archers on their side. That is something to be wary. Well, why are you diving into battle like that? What are you doing? They're literally diving into melee. This is what makes me want to give them orders specifically. They got whittled down hard there. That's really quite terrible. That's really quite terrible. Infantry up there, archers up over here, let's go. Cavalry up there, let's go. That is not ideal. From 70 something to 54. 53 now. Watch that one die. Pulling all the way back. Well, that's ridiculous. They're pushing up again. Men are coming up as well. Good stuff. Heavy cavalry being dropped by their crossbows. Play it safe. Cavalry's up over there. Let's go ahead and get them into formation. Good stuff, good stuff. Trying to take some shots over here. Our archers have arrived. Be able to fire ourselves. Yep, looks like it. Riders, go through. Let's go. Charge. And they come. Stuff, good stuff. Excellent. Leopold getting killed. Eric wounded, not dead. Archers are falling back. Try and charge. I don't want to go uphill is the problem here. Literal uphill struggle. Perhaps necessary right now, though. Temporarily, maybe. Oh, their infantry is taking the front. Cavalry, pull back, let's go. Horse archers, 46 of them now, still firing away. Our archers are getting some work done. They are clumped up, so we should be able to... Oh no, did Tallulah the Jawal die? I think he did. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright. Archers, up over here. Reinforcements are arriving, I think. Yep, there's ours all the way back there. Come on. Archers getting into position over here to hopefully flank. Cavalry a little bit further up. Front line needs to hold. Archers, fire away. Come on now. 100 of them. Some of them all the way back there still. Fire away, fire away. Good stuff. Excellent. 60 archers back there. Try and shut them down with our cavalry. And our cavalry over here, though, for now. Once they get closer, charge. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Pull them back. Doing some good damage, though. Doing some good damage. As messy as the opening act of this battle was. First archers still skirmishing away. Cavalry, charge back in. Let's go. Like a little bit of cycle charging, right? Give them the charge command. Push, push. That is a lot of archers back there. That is a lot of archers back there. 95. We have more, though. Cavalry, come back. Our own archers push forward ever so slightly. We could actually encircle them with our archers, so that's a dangerous place to stand, obviously, in the path of their retreat. Get our horses up there. There's a lot of archers all the way over there. 108 archers. These guys are firing. Yes, they are. Cavalry, go in front of the charge. So let's go. Footmen, move up over here, archers. A little bit closer. Horses. Charge. Good stuff. Good clean kills, I think. Yes, excellent, excellent. And fall back. That's a lot. Man, that is 130 archers. Push up a little bit. Infantry. Advance. Trying to engage some of their cavalry over here. Whoa. Almost took a bad hit there. Definitely get to work a little bit myself as well, I think. Our infantry is advancing, yes. Ah, that was bad. Need to try to shut down some of their ranged capabilities over here. It is going to cause us trouble. Once the advance order is given, we start really taking some losses, don't we? Have to seriously take some losses. Archers should be able to fire. Send them a little bit closer as well if necessary. Cavalry push in over here. Let's go. We're still doing alright. We're still doing alright. But it does make me nervous to see all that red at the top right corner. Push in over here. Oh, I was nervous by hitting my guy. Battle is done, though. Battle is done. Oh, got his shield. This guy doesn't have one, though. Men are still pushing through. Yep. And we definitely took some losses over here. But we were outnumbered. This was a rough battle. They had the terrain advantage as well. They had the... Honestly, they had the infantry advantage. I feel like they had the range advantage too, I'm not gonna lie. They had a lot of ranged soldiers. I feel like our horse archers kind of did a suicide charge at the beginning there, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Job here is done. Oh, look at that. Man, the horse animations in this game are absolutely amazing. Servik died, Fadon died, Tulul of the Jawal, Gulasan of the Beni Zalal. Oh my god, that was a lot of highborn nobles here dying today. We thought the battle outside Sinala was bloody. What happened today? You know, that's not terrible. Considering we were outnumbered, and considering the suicide charge, that's not terrible. 279 dead, compared to their 645. 306 leveled up. A lot of people died. A lot of people died. A lot of our people died. That concerns me, because when nobles die like that, it reduces the clan's strength. And that's not ideal, to put it lightly. That's not ideal. Let's see here, though. Like, just trying to see how things performed and how things went, I guess. The Mamluk soldiers and Axemen did well. The Palace Guard did well here. I mean, lots of leveling up, at least. 26 in our own party. Lots of leveling up, so that's good. Wow, look at the heavy cav over here. 39 kills split between 8 of them. Okay, can't complain about that, I guess. Well enough. We did well enough. We did well enough. Wait, Najun, are you okay? Najun is fine. What about Arwa? Arwa is fine. Okay. Oh, wow. Got some kills in as well, unlike my brother. I was worried that with all the purple names popping up, maybe I missed one or something. Here. If you hit enter or return, you can actually access this thing to scroll. Full arm skill point. Okay, so this is where people started dropping dead. Servik, Fadon. Both of these are with me, aren't they? Servik and Fadon. They've got Leana, Jastian, Lukand, Servik. Oh, no. Okay, oh, good. Servik and Fadon are both theirs. Okay, that's good. That's good. Tulul is ours, and Gulasen is ours as well. Gulasen and Tulul, we know for sure, because the Jawal are with us. Okay, okay. Okay, not as devastating for us as I thought initially. Thank God. Thank Kasira. Lots of prisoners taken over here as well. Leanna, you are my prisoner. Ooh, interesting. Can you be gone now, please? Leanna is my prisoner. Aldrich is my prisoner. No reason not to take them on. Take on the troops. 107 prisoners over here. Again, we could dump them all, right, if we wanted to. Go ahead and take the Gallant. Go ahead and take the... Oh, right outside the city. Take them all. We can dump them. And in fact, some of these guys are willing to join us, so let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Pick all of you up. Ban. This session has taken a wild left turn. Honestly, right off the bat. Right off the bat. Here I thought we'd be conquering more Aserai territory. I'm glad we got Medeni Castle. I'm glad that worked out. Can you imagine having gained nothing in that war despite traveling all the way down south? At least we're getting a tribute as well. I guess I should look at the silver lining there, right? We are getting a tribute. We did gain some territory as well. Lots of positives to walk away with. Lots of positives to walk away with. Just unfortunate that we can't stay focused on one task at a time. And again, like I mentioned last session, I think it'd be cool, now that as you point out in the comments as well, now that the modding tools are out, maybe we will see, you know, modding that kind of ability, telling armies where to go and things like that. That would be really nice. Just to be able to form up, you know, just to be able to have a proper war room and discuss strategies and things like that. Wow. See, between the losses in that battle and the dead leaders, our strength is pretty heftily weakened. Now, thankfully, Gulasen of the Beni Zalal, dead as he is, just belongs to the Beni Zalal, and they're not like they're not a permanent fixture, I guess, is a way to look at it with a silver lining. Over to Galen though to drop off the prisoners, I think. And actually, where is what's her name? Elatild. Are you worth chasing and speaking to? Last seen near Nogrent 2 days ago. Up over here. Let's see. Elatild, taken prisoner by the Battanians, 1097. Doesn't say she's escaped. I wonder if she's still a prisoner. We'll find out, I suppose, soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. And these must be Peric and Fadon's parties, yeah. Down over, still a starving army. They need to start picking up some food. Everyone's dumping off prisoners and picking up recruits. Good for them. I need to actually manage the garrison as well. But first of all, dungeon. That's not what I meant. My apology. Manage prisoners is what I meant. Or even before that, though. Do we have any tier 5s in here? I don't think so. Gastian, Lucan, Fernhard, and Varmund are all with me. Or they're not with me, but they can be. If I want to barter them off for a quick piece over here, that is an option. I suppose that's one way to look at it. We're done here. Yes, and over to the Tavern. What am I doing? Tavern District, thank you. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. My apologies. Prisoners only, please. We have a couple tier 5s. Aserai Veteran Infantry. Valanian Vanguard. Hired Blade, 2 of them. A Valanian Sharpshooter. Why couldn't these guys join me as troops? Why couldn't they just join me as troops? Make my life easier. A few more to drop off. Do we have... Yeah, lots of Militia Spearmen. Fine. We could also drop off Valanian Footmen, Valanian Recruits. We don't really need to dragging around that many recruits. Still a few too many. Alright, Valanian Footmen next then. That takes us to 77 to 6. Alright, a couple more we need to drop off here. Militia Archers. Takes us to 80. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Done and done. Make a little bit of money, sure, why not? And what's the garrison looking like? 111 wounded with a militia of 158. We manage the town here. They are currently growing their militia. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, if I were to speak to Valandia, we could make peace at no cost, and then resume our war with the Aserai down south. To travel all this way for one battle and then peace? What could we take? Jacqueline is right here. We go towards Pravend as well. I mean, we did suffer some losses, let's not forget. Is there any castle nearby that I could take, perhaps? Drapand Castle is all the way up there. And Jacqueline might be the ideal target here. There's no way you're still near Chornad. Let's check here. Chornad is where? Over here. Oh, actually, you might be there. Let's make our way over. See what we can accomplish, if anything. If I could speak to her, if I could get her to join me, if I could get her to bring her holdings with, that would make me very happy. Untheri down over here, Dearomank, not the one in charge. Chasing after some villagers, are you? Listen, buddy. I have little tolerance for that kind of behavior. There we go. Pull up over here. Looks like a bunch of looters. Wow. Ended those parties. Morinon of Eliptheroi. More mercenaries that I can take on, I think. He's not the one in charge, though. Fair enough. Head on up this way. Ulvo. I keep forgetting some of these names, like who I can and can't speak to, especially the ones that there's like 3 of the same name. That doesn't help either. Ulvo? No, it's Ugdil of the Skolder Rotva. They're up here. It's obviously not over here. Jacqueline can be put under siege. It is a small garrison and a small militia. All the more for me to defend up over here. Army of just 580 or so strong. Suppose we could try it. Suppose we could try it. Palatild. We don't even know if she's still free. She might still be a prisoner. I mean, well, very well. She might be upset at us. You know, she already hates us. Let's do it. It's just that we were so close to convincing her. Let me actually check something here. If I speak to Untheri... Well, I can't. Yeah, let's put Jacqueline under siege. Long enough have we suffered border gore, so to speak. Hopefully taking that will allow us to bring peace with a tribute. Because honestly, that's kind of all I want before I can move back to dealing with the Aserai. Oh, man. Back and forth dance. Let's hopefully at least make some progress up over here, though. The town under siege. Just have to get rid of the walls. They don't have nearly enough of a garrison to concern me. Not nearly enough. Alcuria gaining skill points in medicine. Someone joined the Khuzait. Looks like Wahana the Jawal has been ransomed from the Khuzait. Fair enough. How much did we pay? Or did we not pay? Udris of the Western Empire has been taken prisoner. Just keeping an eye on anytime things turn red or purple down over here, I get very nervous. Put it that way. Alright, camp is ready. Like 590 is what we're going to end up with. I could bring in Tovir, 127 strong. Don't know if he's up to anything else. He's nearby. Further our strength over here. Hopefully we don't lose him. That Cervix party, didn't he die? Oh, I guess these guys got away, right? As it always happens. Ooh. Barton of the Valandians has been taken prisoner by Tovir. I like... You know, Tovir's been efficient. Very, very much so. Oh, Durthur's army arriving over here, 600 strong. I doubt they'll even attack us. Or they might. Or they might. Okay. Well, if they do, let's be prepared. Get all these people into our army properly. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, it looks like he's actually stopping. And once Tovir arrives, he'll likely cower before us. Ospir has arrived. Ooh, it's a scarier number. Tovir, where are you, buddy? Get distracted by others now. Don't get distracted by others now. This might blow up in our face right here. Reserves. Oh, this isn't good. Almond arrives another 50 strong. What is their composition here? 123 recruits. Look at the number of archers, though. Okay, a little concerning. Buddy. 5 hours away. Oh, there he is. No. Why would you come from that angle? He's pulled them back. Will he loop around? Or will he keep doing this? Over here. Dude, buddy. Please. Here they come. Oh, or no. What is going on here? This little dance that we're dancing. There we go. Why would you do that? You're right here, man. Join me. Follow the orders. I was just talking about how I like you. I'm not going to abandon this siege for him. He'll survive, hopefully. Hopefully with a decent enough force that would make a difference. Fine, there we go. Not too bad, and now he'll join us. Oh my. Making me nervous, man. Making me nervous. We're okay. We're okay. Up goes the last trebuchet. Let them fire their shot. Get all the trebs out. Wait for the ram to be done. We don't have to, again, we don't have to damage their garrison too much or anything. Oh. I should have waited a little bit longer. Don't think that did much, though. One ballista down to 214. Adhesion dropping over here. What? Why the sudden massive drop? That was weird. Maybe I missed something. Good work, good work. We are taking some wounds as well. Of course, as we do. More reinforcements arriving. A bit of work done, though. 194 defenders only. Keep at it. We are outnumbered, but I have faith. And actually, let me check something real quick. We can still propose peace. If they attack me, then we'll just get more prisoners and we should be able to enforce a tribute. Walls, I just want these walls to be taken care of. Then we can push in. I'm not concerned about their garrison at all. In fact, by the time these walls go down, they might actually not even have a garrison. This army scares me. 800 strong now. It's a little worrying. Plus the 76. They are 900 strong. Would be maybe wise to bring Heckard over. 3 days away, but let's at least get them over. Get them coming over, I suppose I should say. This thing's almost taken care of. Down it goes. We have momentum, though, so let's keep it up. Legion of the Betrayed. Why? What do we do to them? It's like they're tempting. They're just like trying to bait me out of this siege over here. Which is pretty cool. You know, I like that. I like that. Check on our party again. Assume, yep, we've got more prisoners willing to join our cause. Beautiful. Beautiful. Question is, do we give Heckard this city? I know we've talked about holding cities for myself. And never giving cities up. Especially after what happened with Jastian's betrayal. But Heckard has served us so well and so loyally for so long, right? He joined us for just a thob. Do we trust him with the city? What happened here? Coward, Dirthert. He knows this is a lost cause. He knows this is a lost cause. Good stuff. Both walls cracked. 150 defenders. No reason to wait. Go ahead, check our inventory. And I might also want to check our characters, actually. Checking inventory because I want to get my Executioner's Axe to execute our plan. Go by name here. I can remember how my alphabet works. There it is. Done. No lance on this battlefield. Good stuff. And what's up over here? Who's leveling up? Oh, right, my polearm skill, of course. Clean Thrust increases my thrust damage with the polearm by 10%. Infantry troops in my formation improve their skill as well. Or Swift Swing increases my swing speed with polearms by 5%. I swing a lot more with my glaive, right? So let's go ahead and get Swift Swing, I think. Because the glaive is a polearm, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it's not a terrible idea to just double check to make sure. It is a polearm, yes. So, Swift Swing it shall be. Done. And then Stewardship down over here. Right. Gives us one more companion. Oh, right, I was supposed to test this to see if Reeve actually works or not. Alkyria has improved her smithing, okay. Can produce crude iron more efficiently, or can make more charcoal. Sure, let's do that. Efficient charcoal maker. And we've got Leotold the Smith as well, who's improved his smithing 2. Steelmaker 2. Character can refine 2 units of steel into 1 unit of fine steel and 1 unit of crude iron as a byproduct. Or Curious Smith. Increase the rate of learning new part designs when smithing by 100%. I like that. Let's go with Curious Smith. I really do want another focus point in here for Leotold. We should try and train him up a bit more. Who else has points? Oh, my own smithing. Efficient charcoal maker. Let's go for it. There we go. And then Steward we'll check later. Okay. Enough of that. Let's lead the assault. Stick to our usual tradition, I think. At least we're conquering a city. Maybe not the city we intended on conquering on our way out. Or on our way in, I should say. But a city. Ooh. Could these trebs cause trouble? Trouble, if you will. Nah. I don't think so. All the way over here, 3 of them. Where's our 4th? Could this not be the 4th? Oh, I guess it was destroyed, right. You know what? One over here might actually cause some damage. Got a clean line of sight. You guys we can get rid of. Let's get one over here and one on this far side. Maybe they'll cause some damage. Who knows? And then we've got the battering ram as well. Where are we? Oh, right. I gotta auto-deploy first. Get rid of you. There we go. Both flanks. We're back over here. We'll probably head towards this breach over here. Try and get there before our men. Let's begin. Let's do this. We've done this the first time. Come on, bro. Go. Archers getting into position. Infantry is charging. Trebs are getting ready to fire as well. That axe out. Bit of loss being taken to kick things off. Over we go. Beautiful. Ooh, some carts over here holding us in place. I almost called them caltrops, and I was like, no, these aren't caltrops. Off our horse. Come on. You gonna shoot me? There we go. Down with you. Down with all of you. Down with all of you, I said. Damn. Lots more crossbows up there. I want to basically prevent them from firing at my soldiers from up on high. This is the ideal thing to do when we get behind like this. I usually try to do this, but often am unable to because I get caught up in the front line fighting. Thought I saw... Oh yeah, there you are. Trying to hide from me? Trying to hide from me? No such thing. Ah, the men have pushed through. Wonderfully done, men. Wonderfully done. If I can't get to that side. Actually, there's a couple of people that we should try and actually kill on the front line over here as well. I use the term line very loosely. Oh, they're just gonna get away. Nice. Battering ram has done its job. Oh, no it hasn't. These people are fleeing. Cowards! I mean, they know there's no point fighting for their lords. Well done, men. Well done. I think the fighting is done. I wonder if we can climb these ladders, get up top. Get up top, see if we can't shut down some of the archers up there. Yep. Oh. Seems as though our men have already made it up there. Very well. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would say that was a pretty good, clean win. Into that tower next. Let's join in the fervorous charge over here. I don't think we'll be able to get up top. Yeah. Well done, men. Well done. Another city can fly our banners. It's so nice to just stand and oh wow, this guy got oof, that throat shot. Not a good time. For him, I mean. Look at that.
No quarter for the Craven!
God, that feels good. No quarter for the Craven. I love it. I was calling these guys cowards, and that's what we scream out. I love it. Oh, what a sight. What a sight. Lost only 18, ranked up 27. I mean, it wasn't a very hefty garrison or anything, right? It wasn't a big battle or anything like that, but it was a big deal battle, I suppose. Take on these prisoners. I think we have room for them. A couple of people leveling up as well. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I really ought to extend my front line a bit more. My infantry... I need more infantry. If the battle at the dunes taught me anything. Some of these prisoners are getting away from me, unfortunately. The noble prisoners, I mean. But let's see what this battle has done for the potential for peace. Okay, Daaramank. Jacqueline is taken. I really have to figure out if I keep it for myself or what. If I keep it for myself or what. This is not the screen I wanted. I wanted this screen. I'll make that decision later. Oh, making peace with Valandia is being pushed forward. I don't want to resolve the existing decision. I want to know what we would get. What do y'all think? Peace with Valandia? They'll just declare war on us again soon, just as the Aserai probably will. But at least we made some progress over here. We made some progress in the war against the Aserai. We took Medeni Castle. And now we've made some progress up over here in this war against the Valandians. Taking Jacqueline. Uniting our territory properly over here. Pravend and Oxhall and Drapand Castle would be next. Puts us toe-to-toe with the Battanians, potentially. Who are making progress up over here. They took Rovault, eh? It used to be Valandian. Rovault. Do we make our moves up against the Valandians, or do we bring an end to this war and resume the fighting against the Aserai? Bring war to them before they can bring it to us, as we know they will, because that's what Unkid does, communicates with foreign nobles to try and gain his territory back, distracting us, not realizing that we'll overcome any challenge he throws our way. But folks, the challenge right now is calling it a session. A challenge, I say, because I really want to move forward, but no, we've hit our hour mark. I'm curious what y'all think about giving Jacqueline to Heckard. I keep wanting to say Deckard. To Heckard. I think he deserves it, but at the same time, you know, once bitten, twice shy. I'm a little nervous, and I'm also curious to hear what the council has to say about our wars with the Valandians versus the Aserai. Which shall we pursue while we rest at Jacqueline? Folks, if you enjoyed this session, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and how I go about doing it. Perhaps what we do next is fight this army over here led by Durthert, take some more prisoners on, and then push peace with the Valandians, getting a tribute out of that, and then turning our attention to the Aserai. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's the leading Partia al-It theory, but what does the council say? As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly, and of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.